Huh? It's unmuted. Talk to the people, Joseph. While I pull up this. It's unmuted. Okay.
Hey, baby.
While I pull up this. Hey, baby.
Hey, blogs and fiction. Hey, Trisha. I'm just saying hey while he gets everything in order.
Okay, here we go right here. All right. That's the first receipt, Joseph. We're going to get some things started, Joe. We're going to get started. Okay, here we go.
Hey, surprise around the corner.
All right. All right, here we go. We're ready for the intro, y'all. So here we go. We're going to do the countdown. Where's the countdown? Is that it? There you go right there. All right. Here we go. Y'all won't see us. Here we go. We turn the camera. Let's see. Let me take this overlay off. There we go. And we're gonna go right here. Here we go. I don't know why the camera is. Hey. What's going on, y'all?
Welcome.
Now, as y'all can see, my mic ain't working today.
Mine is barely working.
Mm-hmm.
But when it goes out, it's going to go out.
Yeah. But anyway, guys, welcome to our channel. As you can see, everything is just disarrayed. Actually, we're sitting in the McRae Kingz studio. And as you can see, we don't have a backdrop today. I do have the green screen that's in the closet, but I just decided that, I didn't want to put it up today. So, with that being said, we're going to get on with the show. We're going to get on with some things. I hope everybody's weekend was great. Guys, we missed you while we were gone, but we had things to do. As you can see, we're in a whole brand new studio. And the reason for that is because we found a new castle in order to bring you our show. Right here on the side of me, this is all my bags. This is my bag collection over here. I might show it to y'all one day. Somebody told me that, maybe I need to not showboat. So that's what I try not to do. I don't showboat. When I show you these things, I show them to you because I like to share my word with you. I like to be transparent. Yes. I like to be honest and not hold things back. That's what being transparent is about, right? Right?
Yeah, but sometimes you can't be.
Yeah, sometimes you
see-through. See, there's difference in being transparent and being see-through.
Yeah, because, see, this is what I want y'all to understand. Is that the McRae Kingz channel, this is Tremel and Joseph, we are the McRae Kingz. But outside of being the McRae Kingz, Joseph is who he is, and I am who I am. We have totally different life in terms of the things that we enjoy doing. And we may share some of those things with you from time to time. We do share some of those things with you from time to time. Even with the move, we're very, like I said, we're very transparent. We try to be very transparent, but you guys, there's some people out there that don't know how to be transparent. There's a lot of people out there that will ruin you, that will try to ruin your life, will try to ruin your reputation, and can't let them do that. And that's what this show is all about today. This show is about rectifying some things. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to rectify something. And I'm not going to do it in a nasty way, although I could. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. First, Josie, you have anything to say? Because I'm always, I want to take over and stuff.
I'm just like whatever. It is.
So you gonna follow my lead? Is you following my lead today? Do the
Yeah,
people want the
you know
song?
me, if I start getting in my feelings, I'm gonna take over.
Do the people want the song though? Do you think the people want the song?
I don't think they're ready for the song, but that they want the song.
Well, y'all know, this ain't to start no beef or no nothing like that. Cause listen, I'm old school. I ain't about all this beefing and stuff on camera, and you say something about me, and then I say something about you. You make a video about me. I make a video about that ain't what this is about. This is like setting things straight. Setting things straight and having beef with somebody is two different things. I'll make y'all understand. This first thing I'm gonna tell y'all about, I ain't got no beef with this person. None whatsoever. And under normal circumstances, I wouldn't even mention her name to give her energy. But you know what? Unbeknownst to her, in spite of everything that you've done in these past couple of months, know this. I still want you to win. I still want people to watch your channel. I must say you have improved on some things, but you have a whole lot of work to do. Miss Monica, you have a whole lot of work to do. Now, y'all heard me just dropping that Miss Monica. Now, I know y'all know that Monica and Joseph and Tramel at one time were the TBT squad. We made a decision to go our separate ways because things weren't, gelling right. There were people on one side that were doing all the work, and the other one wanted to ride off the backs of the ones that were doing all the work. Yeah, that was you, Monica. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Lisa.
And then
we added blogs and fiction.
We added blogs and fiction, right? And then things really went awry.
Per her request.
Yeah.
Per Monica's request.
There were a whole lot of videos made with little subliminal messages in it. Little messages. And let me just say this about the little messages. The last conversation that we had with one another, Monica, what did I say to you? I told you I wanted you to win. And I told you that you didn't deserve that. You deserve better. And for that, while I went live the next day, I had a phone call asking me and my husband, were we talking about you? When we had just had a conversation the day prior, and I said to you, Michael, we'll never talk about you. Never, ever. Anything that I do in front of this camera is not something I'm not talking about my friends. I don't do that. And if I talk about my friends, I let them know I'm going to have a conversation on my show today, and it's going to be about you, Monica. That's how I do things. And I don't drop subliminals. Don't drop subliminal message. Ain't got no reason for that. Because guess what? This heart don't got no fear for nobody in these YouTube streets. Nobody. You know why? Because I don't do things to people in order for them to have any problems with me. Understand and know this. All you content creators that know Tramel and Joseph, the McRae Kingz. Anytime you have an issue, it ain't nothing to pick up the phone and make a phone call and say, what's going on? What's up?
Hit us up on Instagram.
Mm-hmm. I was watching your show today, and I thought it was about me. Call me and ask me before you make an assumption. Call me and ask me, was I talking about you? And 9 times out of 10, the only person that was talking about you was you. because I don't have to drop subliminal messages. If I have a problem with you, I'm coming directly to you and tell you I have a problem with you. Now, let me be clear on this. Shout out to Love Kings. They love when I say that. Let me be clear, Miss Monica of what was her name now? Is it MJ and J? I don't know what it is. But let me be clear on this. Ain't never been jealous of you. Have always wanted you to win. Have always wanted you to do better. Have always tried to help you, Miss. I don't want nobody to help me so they can say that they helped me. Your very platform right now, that's me. I did that. I implanted that idea in your head for you to do celebrity news. And you can't even do that right. You be in the chat more than anything.
Is it my turn?
Flirting with married men. Giggling and shit. Now, I'm going to give you this one warning. Now, I don't warn people. This ain't even a warning, but I'm going to tell you this. Whatever you're doing, when it comes to the McRae Kingz and Dare to Be Different and blogs and fiction, it needs to stop. Because if it doesn't stop, I promise you this. I promise I will expose you for the person that you really are. Or used to be. Because maybe you ain't like that no more. But you will want to tread light, my sister. Yes, I was your brother. Really. I was really your brother. And I still want you to win. But you will not. You or anybody else will not try to taint the McRae Kingz name. And I know you've been talking about me to people. Don't you worry about who it is. It's not it's not anybody that you know that I know. So keep it cute, Miss Monica.
And another thing.
Or I can put it on mute. That's it. That's all I got to say about you.
And another thing. Well, I'm not done. Let me tell you subscribers something. Tramel don't care. I don't care. And blogs and fiction don't care. If you're going to listen to whatever she says and unsubscribe, do that. We don't need messages telling us you don't want to be in something messy because you already inserted yourself into something that had nothing to do with the other three. Because we haven't said anything to you. You're only going by what she said. So you already inserted yourself into something that you think is messy. So if you want to unsubscribe, by all means, go ahead and do that.
Go ahead and do that.
For every person that leaves, there'll be two more that comes.
No.
Whether it be the McRae Kingz, whether it be blogs and fiction.
Listen, I don't like me.
No, my problem is you want to attack who you feel is the weaker of the three. But let me tell you something, what you don't know.
You don't know.
You think my mouth is fierce? Oh, you don't want it from this blog.
She's a Joseph Jr., honey.
Because if she get on her platform
and start reading your ass
and let you have it, the way she's let you have it to us, oh, you'll never get on camera again. Trust and believe that.
I promise you that.
You just better be glad that she's nice and sweet and she don't want to, like Tramel said, expose you for the person that you really are.
Yeah.
Not the person you sit behind this camera and pretend to be.
You better work.
See, you know me and Tramel, like you said, you can't trust them. So, you know, me and Tramel just put it out there. And now that I have receipts from somebody else, and I can really make you look stupid, but I won't. Yeah. Because from what I understand, you about to really gag in a couple of weeks.
About to open up on your ass.
We're about to really gag, honey. It's about to be a motherfucking snowstorm in Mississippi, honey.
Okay.
But that's neither here nor there. But don't attack the weaker of who you feel is the weaker of the three.
Be sweet, honey.
Because let me make you understand that tornado is spinning on you. And that's a tornado you don't want to attack. Because when that tornado hits, baby.
We got another queen tornado.
Because I'm not understanding why all the attack is on one person.
And your little minions that's here in the chat,
And
we know who they are.
Maybe it's because they already know not to come for me and Tramel.
Your little minions
we will expose them
that are
don't
in the
get
chat,
two shits about
that
it.
go back and tell everything. Tell them to send you this video via the
You
McRae
can see it.
Send it. I want you to see this video. I want you to see it.
Because I more or less know who your little minions are.
Yeah, I do too.
I pay attention. I know who your little minions are. Which is fine by me. Because they're not going to say nothing to me. They're not going to say nothing to Tramel.
No,
they may try to come for blogs and fiction.
Oh, no.
But see, you come for something, honey, you can back a mouse into a corner but for so long before it decides to attack. Because it ain't going to stay in the corner feeling bad and feeling like it can't come out. It will eventually attack. And when it does,
order in the court.
Trust and believe.
Order in the court.
Order in the court.
Yes. Order in the court. Anyway, we're going to move on. Now, there's another thing that we need to discuss. And I want to bring something up, Joseph. Joseph.
Hey, Charlene. Hey, Patricia.
I need for you to read this to the people. I really do, if you can do that for me. I need for you to read this. This is a message that Blogs and Fiction got on her on one of her videos.
Right.
Yeah. So
now we got messages on our videos too, which I addressed on the messages.
Oh yeah, we always read our messages.
Because if you've ever left a message, you know that Joseph responds to every message. So the message reads as follows. Hello, I used to watch DaMcRae Kingz. See, I just told y'all. We don't need that. If you want to go, go. Bye. I used to watch TheMcRae Kingz until I was threatened by Tramel. Since you are such close friends, I'm going to tell you this. I was on their live one day and I was told $88 was collected to send to me for the medicine I needed that I could not afford. I'm 62, and after that, I was admitted to the hospital. This was back in November. After 2 weeks, it never came. So I emailed Joseph privately just to let him know that it had not been received. And I did not want the donors to think I was ungrateful. 2 days later, Tramel sent me the most disgraceful, demeaning email threatening me. He also said he would take out of his own pocket to repay the donors. If you need proof, I will send the email. Well, since then, I do not watch them. I felt insulted, I was hurt, and I wasn't going to speak on this. But after 2 months, my spirit had to release this in 2021. The truth has set me free. I never asked for money. I felt it was a blessing. But Satan said no, so no. It never was sent. Thank you. Hopefully, I won't be receiving any more threatening emails from them after informing you of this situation. I did appreciate the thought of those who donated that day. God bless. Now, before you say anything about that lie.
That message from Miss KC. Miss KC. She in here. I know you ain't here, Miss KC. I know you in the bushes.
Sent me, it wasn't 2 weeks. It was a couple of days after the live. She told me she don't have CashApp. So
who don't got CashApp in this day and age?
And get a money order. But I said, I'm not getting a money order. I'm sending cash. Like, you know, who has time to do all of that in these day and age? So I went, I got the cash, I got a card, and I sent it. And it was around Christmas time. It was around time where, now I just read an article where people are just getting their Christmas presents in the mail because of the post office. That's when Trump defunded the post office and everything was coming late. So she sent me another message. I told her I sent it. I don't know what to tell you. You don't have CashApp. I don't know what to tell you. It's coming. So that was that. No, then she left a message in the chat one day. Then she left a message on one of our videos. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I left it alone. I told Tramel. Tramel saw the email that she sent me. So he sent her email back. Had no threats in it whatsoever. The only threat was that he said since she didn't get the money.
I want to show them. I want to show them the email that I sent her that was so threatening. I want to show y'all the email that I sent her that was so threatening.
Well, the only threat was that you was going to give everybody their money back.
What I said to her was this. I have it right here.
He got to get it in his little, Tuscadero.
Yes. I have it.
Yes.
It's in McRae Kingz. There we go. Let's see.
Right there. It's right there. It's right there. It was right there.
Oh, right here.
Tap it again.
Is this the McRae Kingz?
No. It's this one.
It's this one. Okay.
That one.
Here she go. Okay.
There you go.
Here she go. Okay. Now this is the email that I sent her that she said was threatening.
Hey, Donna.
I say, greetings again, Casey. This is His Majesty. I'm very sorry that you did not receive the money that was collected for you yet. My husband Joseph sent the money out by certified mail and has not received any information back. He has also informed you of the issues with the mailbox, but I guess that was not good enough for you. It was not good enough explanation for you. Here is what you are not going to do. You will not insinuate that there was anything shady going on, nor will you insult or taint us or our brand. This is what we are going to do. Okay? I said we will give it till Friday for you to receive the $80. And if you should not receive the money by then, what we will then do out of our own pockets, send the money back to each and every individual person that sent us the money via CashApp. Then we will all be put back in the same place before all this took place. Because at this point, I really think that you are being unreasonable, ungrateful, as you are trying to low-key threaten somehow to expose something that is not true. We have absolutely no reason whatsoever to lie to you about what has transpired, and I resent your insulting that. You're insinuating that or anything negative about my husband or me. The McRae Kingz are real open and honest and very transparent, and anyone that dares to say different is a flat-out lie. So I'm asking you to stop doing what you are doing by putting it in the chat that you've not received the money yet. You have our private email. There's no need for that. As for the money, I don't think that you deserve it at this point. But that's not up to me. I really hope that you receive it. But if not, I promise that I will do what I said and thank everyone for donating to your cause. Remember that it was me that asked for everyone to donate. I hope the next time that someone tries to do something nice for you, you will be grateful and patient. Know that when you don't have these qualities, you may be potentially blocking your blessing. Now, y'all tell me what in that email is threatening. And by the way, anybody in this chat that wants this email, wants us to forward it to them, we'll be more than happy. We'll forward the whole thread to you, the whole conversations and all. There's at one point where she tells us that people have stolen things out of her mail. Right, Joseph?
Yep.
So
she gave me the wrong address at first.
She gave him the wrong address at first. So how was he supposed to know that? No, and no. I have not sent any money back to anybody that has donated because she has never gotten back in contact with me. What she did was she went on a rant and started putting these little messages and people to sending it to people that she knows we're friends with. As if that's going to do something. It's not going to do anything. Now, if you're going to spread something, spread the truth. Spread the truth. There is not one word in here threatening you about anything. If me saying that if I heard from you and you told me that you did not get the money, and I said instead of sending it to you, I was going to send it back to the people that donated, if that's the threat, then sister, you don't know what a threat is. And I don't care if you're 62 years old. My mother is 75 years old and dealing with end-stage dementia, the early stages. So what? You 62 and you've been through a lot. What the hell have you been through that nobody else done been through?
I'm confused that her telling blogs and fiction that because she didn't receive the $80, she ended up in the hospital, but she would have ended up in the hospital anyway if we didn't decide to do it. So I'm confused.
You that pressed for $80, sister? Like I told you, and I'll give the money back to the people that donated and let them make a decision as to whether they want to put the money in an envelope and mail it to you. Because to me, you don't deserve it. You're ungrateful. So you talking about you 62 and you've been through a lot. You 62 and you were ungrateful, and guess what? You getting ready to go through. You getting ready to go through not getting that money. Because if it's up to me, I would rather give it back to the people.
She might have got it already.
But don't you sit here and call and say things. How dare you sit here and say things about me personally that I did not do. I never threatened you. That's the shit that's getting under my skin. I never threatened you. The message she sent back, Joseph, is so stupid. She says, I only told Joseph in his email that it was not received. It wasn't public. I'm 62 years old. You don't have to threaten me with anything. I've been through enough. Nobody threatened you.
I can go back in the video that she put it in. I can go back in the comments on our videos that she put it in, and she put it in the chat one day while we was live. So that right there is a lie. I want to hear because I even told her. I said you leaving comments on our videos. You went in our chat and
she going at other content creators.
Now you going to other content creators
and doing that. No, you don't do that. Like, if you're gonna spread something, spread the truth. Don't never spread no lie, ever, Miss Casey. And like I said, I don't care if you're 62 years old. I know a lot of 62-year-olds that do more than most people in this world.
And I know a lot of 62-year-olds that start a lot of shit than most people.
Yeah. So your age and what you've been through, that don't mean nothing to me, sweetheart. You need to check out my story on Roxanne's channel. Speak your truth. That's what you need to check out. And I persevered through that and then some. And still I rise. Still I rise. All I'm saying to all of y'all is, you content creators, don't start nothing, won't be nothing. We can either be friends, we can be allies. We don't have to speak to each other every day, but we do one thing we gonna do. The one thing that we gonna do, us, we gonna respect. And you gonna respect us back. And that's sad. And when you become disrespectful, like people like Monica, no. You ain't going to continue to disrespect. I know, I can sit here and I can tell you every video where you said something about me and Joseph with your little subliminal message. I can sit here and I can tell you every last one of them. So don't do me. Now, if you want to do some investigating, you need to do some investigating on your heart. And learn how to treat people, and then maybe you will have some friends. In the past year, you lost 3 good friends. I was a friend to you, sister. You lost 3 good friends. And no matter whether we start speaking again or whatever, it's still not going to be the same. It will never be the same.
But you always the victim.
And you always the victim. You ain't no victim. Don't try to make it seem like somebody did something to you. And don't make it seem like somebody was talking about your kids. I never said nothing about your kids.
Or talking about your little fake relationship.
Right. Be sweet. Be sweet, honey. Be sweet. Now, whatever video you make after this, you will want to tread lightly. And I'm mentioning your name because I can mention your name because I know what I'm talking about. I know the truth. And you know the truth too, Monica. Don't do it. Now, we had a good working relationship at one point in time. Things did not work out. I'm cool with that. You cool with it?
I'm fine with it.
You cool with it?
It's that we never said anything, but all these people that watched us seem to know what's going on, and you didn't tell them. I didn't tell them. Blogs and Fiction didn't tell them. So they don't know.
No, she told them.
But that's what I'm saying. If you know you didn't tell them, and I know
so
I didn't tell them,
y'all want to know what's
and
going
Blogs
on?
and Fiction didn't tell them, then she told them.
Y'all want to know
She was
what's
the one
going
that was
on?
pressed.
Y'all want to know what happened with TVT Squad? We dismantled. We just decided
and that's
to
how
go
we left
our
it.
own separate way. Watson and Leo, they decided that they had their own production company and they wanted to do their own thing. We wished them well. They wished us well, and they moved on with their platform. For those of you that want to know what happened with me and Watson and Leo, with us and Watson and Leo, that's how it was. They left because they wanted to.
No bad nothing to say about them.
Not at all.
Nothing.
Not at all. If I had a problem with either of them, I picked up the phone and I called them.
But you, on the other hand,
no. What
I
you,
just find it
what
funny
you want to do is she want to stop acting like a wicked old witch,
all these people,
and being bitter and sitting up here trying to make people think that she's holier than thou and all this shit. When in reality, she's not. When in reality, you're not. You sit up here, you want to talk about transparency. We can talk about transparency all damn day. And you can't stand next to me and Joseph when it comes to that. Because don't nobody know about your life. I do. Don't nobody know what you've been through. I do. Don't nobody know what you've endured. But I do. Remember that, sister. Remember that, my sister. Because I was your brother. Not just your friend. I was your brother and always there for you. And for you to have taken things to where you taken to, it's cool. We don't have to be friends. I don't want to be your friend. We can never be friends anymore. But we will respect one another. You will respect my platform, and I will respect yours.
You see, that's what happens when you don't have friends. You start yip-yapping in the YouTube streams, and you never know who you yip-yapping to.
Yeah.
That's going to yip-yap to somebody else, and that yip-yap going to come back to all the people you was yip-yapping about. And I'm like, Jamel, I don't care if you tell a story. But see, people tend to tell stories, and they tend to leave out important pieces of the story.
Tell it right. Don't
leave out the important parts. Don't leave out the parts you played.
Mm-hmm.
Put in there too what you did.
Right, Miss K.
How you
lied.
You started something, and then when we decided to say, you know what, I've had enough. Because what I'm not going to do is be your friend and be tested every 5 minutes. Mm-hmm. You're not going to test me every 5 minutes to see how much of a friend I am to you, because I'm not. That's just not going to happen. We're not in preschool.
And if you don't like me, it's okay if you don't like me. It's okay if you don't like, because I don't like what don't like me. Period. Period, Pooh. I don't like what don't like me. I don't like being around what don't like me. I don't like what don't like me. If you don't like me, you don't have to be. No.
And you know what, honestly, and I'm going to be honest, I personally, because words don't bother me. I don't care what people think, and I'm being honest. I really don't.
Me either.
What I got pissed about is that you want to attack who you feel is the weaker of the three.
Right.
That part is what pissed me.
Yeah, you're going to attack Blogs and Flick Fish because you think she weak because she blogs. Let me tell y'all something about Blogs. Y'all don't know about Blogs. Blogs is one of the sweetest people that you will ever want to meet in your life. That girl will give you the shirt off her back. She will. And she used to just allow.
But I want you to keep trying it, because
no.
When she come out,
if you're
swinging,
let me tell you something. If you come to the master class, you will really get to know who Blogs and Fiction is. I promise you that. Sign up for the master class. If you want to know who Blogs Official, we can personally tell you as a friend. She's our friend. You know, the type of friend that you talk to, you chat with, you tell them when they write, and they can take constructive criticism. That's the type of blog. That's a friend. Okay, not like you. Not no fake ass friend like you. Now, it's okay that you've moved on. It's all right that you have a new platform. I congratulate you on all of that. If I were you, I would change some things. Stop flirting with that man in the chat. Stop flirting with Chef. He married. He a married man. Stop flirting with him. Because you look real silly and real stupid. And there's a couple of other things that I would tell you that you need to change about your platform to make it great. Yeah. And let me also be clear before I say, and I ain't gonna say nothing else on this subject, Miss Monica. There has never been a time when I have been jealous because you got 1K view on a video. I have 5 1K view. So I don't have to be jealous of you because you got 1K view on a video. That's great. I'm glad that you did that. I think you should have kept up the momentum, but you didn't care enough. So the momentum was gone. Hey, do your thing. Because you persons, you don't want nobody to help you. So they can say they can help you with it. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you did. You did. And y'all, you got exactly what you didn't want. You got exactly what you didn't want is you ain't want nobody to throw it in your face. I'm throwing it in your face. That if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have the channel that you have now. Now, listen, I ain't laying claim to it because you really need to fix some things. But I'm the one that inspired that. I'm the one. I'm the one that told you about your green screen and to fix that. I'm the one that told you should be doing celebrity news. I did all of that.
Wear makeup, get a better wig.
That whole platform that you got now, I did. So if you didn't want somebody to throw it up in your face, too late. I'm throwing it up in your face. Because if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have no channel. Because I believe what happened was, I believe her kid's father was like, get my kids off of there, off camera. I don't know, that might have happened, but that's what they're saying in the streets. So I'm telling you, Monica, you better tread lightly. I'm telling you, girl, you better tread lightly because you don't want none of this. 3 cans I always keep in my back pocket. You know what it is. So, I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to let it go. You got anything else to say, Jones?
Now that you got KC together, KCB and Miss Monica.
Yeah, Miss KC.
Good morning, y'all. How are you doing today?
Good morning to Miss KC. Good morning to Monica. Good morning to everybody. Everybody. But this is the one thing. The one thing that I wanted everyone to take from this whole thing. I don't want y'all to take the shade. Don't take the shade from this, from us being shady. Don't y'all go and say, "Ooh, they told her they meant." That's not what I want you to take from this. What I want you to take from this is, don't you ever in your life allow anybody to do something to you that you don't deserve. That's what you don't do.
Spit narratives about you that aren't true.
Don't ever let people do that to you, because they will. If they do it one time and you let them get away with it, they will do it again. Learn how to stand up for yourself.
We know you wouldn't, Nene.
Learn how to stand up for yourself and have no fear of what others think. I'm serious, guys. Learn how to just be fearless. That's what Dare to Be Different is all about. Stepping out on faith and giving it to God. You people that talk about, oh, when I'm going to step out on faith. Yeah, child, I'm going to step out on faith and let the Lord handle it.
But it's not even.
But then y'all don't step out on faith and let the Lord handle it. Y'all just go ahead and y'all just sit. You stay stagnant in it. You can't do that. And sometimes you have to do things that you don't want to do. You have to say things to people that you don't want to say. If the bitch can't sing, tell them, listen, you can't sing, girl. No, I don't think you should quit your job making $90,000 a year to become a singer. You know, do it on the side for a little while, girl. You know what I'm saying? The one thing that used to anger me, oh my God, it would infuriate me, Joseph, when I was a kid. When I was a kid, and kids would lie on me and say that I did something to them and I didn't. And I would get in trouble for it. I'll get my ass whooped from the teacher, I'll get my ass whooped from my father, and then I get an ass whooped from my mother. From people lying. Don't you know lying gets your ass whooped? Lying gets you life in prison. Hell, lying can get you the death penalty. You lying can get somebody the death penalty. You lying can get somebody life in prison. You lying. Do you know I have had people stand right in my face and lie right in my face?
Oh, I've had people tell me lies.
Yeah, he did that. He did that. Knowing good and doggone well that I ain't did nothing. My sister would do it to me all the time. My sister Karen. My father be like, who drank all the milk? Tramel did it. Who? Tramel, the person that don't even like milk. Tramel, the one that's lactose intolerant. But he drank all the milk. See, that's what lying gets you, because I got my ass whooped. That's the one thing I can't say. Don't lie on me. KC, I never threatened you. And like I said, anybody is privy to those emails. You just send me an email. You email us at TheMcRaeKingz@gmail.com. And if you want to see the whole entire conversation, the thread that Joseph had with her, by all means, we'll send it to you.
Right, baby.
Unedited. Unedited.
You know what, Betty? You said a mouthful. Treat people the way you want to be treated. But sometimes people don't even know how they want to be treated because they don't know how to treat people. And I treat people according to how they treat me. And what I'm not going to do is be mean to people and all of that. If you're mean to me, I'm just going to walk away. And in certain situations, you know, I'll tell Tramel, I don't think you should trust that person, and I'll back off. Because see, me, I know me. I don't know why. Well, I know why. Because y'all see Tramel loud and animated and get the hammer and all of that. So y'all think Tramel is the turn-up one and Joseph is the calm. No, but what I'm saying is they think you the turn-up one and I'm the calm, peaceful one. And I'm the one that gets bullied by you and things like that. What y'all don't know is that it's a total reverse.
Far from the truth.
I'm the one that'll strangle him in 5 seconds or less.
He's done it.
I'm the one that will flip a table and beat everybody in the room.
He's done it.
It's not Tramel. Tramel is just that animated. That's just who he is. He's loud. He's the dog. He's the dog that's going to sit there all day long. I'm the dog that's going to turn the corner.
No, I'll do what I say.
No, what I'm saying is you are the dog that just sits and barks and barks and barks until tried. I'm the dog that you don't see barking and I'll just grab you like this and you're gagging like, oh my God, I didn't do nothing to the dog and the dog attacked me. That's me.
You see blogs
and people don't realize, like they think that Tramel, I've had people say, oh, you let Tramel control you. And it's not that. I know who my husband is. I know my husband has bipolar.
We just got each other back. That's it.
I'm not gonna, and I tell y'all this all the time. He wants to see me turn up. He wants to see me go to 100.
Don't you want to?
And I won't do it because I know that I'm dangerous at that level.
Let's tear a whole.
And even if you saw my interview, because I did the interview with Roxanne, Speak Your Truth with Roxanne. And if you didn't see it, go check it out. And I'll drop the link in the chat before we get off. So if you didn't see it, you can see. And you'll see where I told you that I blacked out and I stabbed somebody. And I didn't realize what I did until after it was done.
Nobody, child.
So because I know that I can get to that level, I learned to control my anger. When you wrap a cord around somebody's throat and pull it, and you see their eyeballs bulging out of their head, I know I have anger issues. I know that I
Joseph,
can't.
Joseph, I know we're supposed to be transparent, but don't tell them all.
No, but I'm saying this is why you want me to turn up with you.
You and I know.
I said all that.
Now he gonna get to the taste.
No, but I'm saying that because I want people to understand that it's not that I sit back and let you do, because there are people that feel like I sit back and just let you treat me a certain kind of way. Really? And that's not true. It's that I know my level of anger.
Medina Jaden is Medina in here. Medina front and center right now.
I can control my anger. Tramel kind of can't control his. So there's no reason for me when I can control myself.
Like, Tramel, what can I do?
Right. Like last night, I just asked him a question and he went completely off on me. Now, there was a part of me that wanted to,
I know he wanted to beat me.
Light him up.
I know he wanted to beat me in the face. You want to beat me in the face.
But it was like, child, just walk away. And I ain't gonna lie, when I just walk away, I feel some kind of, I'll be mad. I'll be angry. Like, I'll be wanting to, I'm like, I'm tired of walking away. I just want to slap the shit out of him one good time. And he'll learn a lesson. But I'm not going to do that to my husband.
Yeah, he want to tase me and shit like that.
But, yo, I'm going to tase you. That's a given.
I'm
going to tase you. I'm going to tase you.
And
I want a gun taser where it shoots out so that I can get you at a distance and see you shake.
Y'all see what I got to deal with? Joseph is not going to turn out good. I'm telling you, you ain't going to like it. I'm telling you, you chase me.
Thank you, Blog, for dropping that link for Roxanne's video, Speak Your Truth with Roxanne. And guys, I did another interview yesterday. It was real powerful.
Yeah, we've been real busy.
Once it comes out, we wasn't on our platform, but we've been on other people's platform. I did another interview with 2 mics up yesterday. It hasn't come out yet. I'm not sure if they're going to put it on their YouTube page. They may. But I know it's going to be on a podcast, and it's going to come out on Monday. So I'll, drop the link when it does come out for you guys to listen to it. It's a very powerful interview. That was very, very powerful.
And we are going to be a little bit more present in these YouTube streets for you guys that want to know. People tell us that we don't go on enough. We should go on more than just in the morning. So you will see some videos from us, some more live videos from us. You may just see, pre-recorded stuff, but we will be present in these YouTube streets. Okay, guys. So, just be mindful of that. It's a new year. It's a new year. I like to nip shit in the butt right then and there, get it straight. So I ain't got no issues. That's why I addressed what I addressed today. You know what I'm saying? Joseph, look.
And
did y'all see these? Look.
Show them the back.
This is the McRae King Queen of the Night mug. You need to go on to our Teespring. Blogs, please put that in the chat. Go over to our Teespring and we have merchandise like this. This is the McRae Kingz Queen of the Night. This is the night mug. See, it says night on the back of it. Right there. Y'all see it? Okay. Let me it says night. Right here. And this mug is dedicated to Medina Jaden. She is the one. She is the queen of the night. Here's her tiara.
I'm gonna say this, Charlene, because I need some hearts to put in my mug. Because yes, I was in your premiere last night, and I definitely need some hearts to put in my mug. So I'm gonna need. I know you don't ship cakes, but you can ship me some hearts. And just tell me how much I need to pay, and I will pay them.
Yeah.
Because I want some hearts to put in my mug because that looked delicious yesterday. I wanted it so bad, and I don't even like milk like that, but I'll drink it just to have some of that chocolate. And I just want the marshmallows to pop out like it did.
This is Medina's crown. This is her tiara. Yes. This is her tiara. Y'all want to see it? See? This is her beautiful tiara that we got her. She's the queen of the nights, not N-I-G-H-T, y'all. She could be. She could be that too, like Whitney. But she is the queen of our nights, K-N-I-G-H-T. So we are going to be sending this beautiful tiara out to Medina. And we also have one for our other queen, Miss Queen Tornado. This is her
yes,
fan right here.
Tornado.
That is in Q's world. Y'all go over there and y'all watch in Q's world. Although she's not a part of the Dare to Be Different entertainment group, she is a friend and ally of us.
She was cooking some good food yesterday too.
You always cooking some good food.
I don't like sweet potatoes, so she lost me with the sweet potato thing. But the spaghetti pie and the steak, I was on board.
Did you see her do her seafood, my thing? Oh my god!
No,
she can make anything taste good.
I have to go back because I actually got a phone call in the middle of the video. I want to see how she actually did the spaghetti pie. That's what I want to see because Tremella's always making spaghetti, and as a pie, it will probably be delicious. So I gotta go back
something like that, Joe,
and see how she really did the spaghetti pie. The sweet potatoes, she lost me on that. I can't stand sweet potatoes. Yuck.
Is that Trish? That's not Trish? Is that Trish?
No, that's Patricia.
Okay. Hey, Patricia, how are you? Is Trish in here?
I believe she is. I think she.
Hey, I am Justine. I am Justine, girl. Yes, I love
Meaning, I was trying to tell Tremel because he brought a nostalgic donut maker. It's like real
I can't wait to try it. Ooh.
And you make 3 at a time. And he was like, I wonder if this works. I said, Nene brought one. I said, but hers was bigger because I saw your video when you made the donuts. So he was like, well, how do you do the donut? I said, she had cake mix. Mm-hmm. I said, she put it in a bag and she squeezed it in the donuts. I said, and then what she did was melt the icing in the microwave and dip the donuts in it. I said, they look delicious. So
I gotta try it.
He brought one, but it's smaller than the one, like the one you
had made. Cute little burnt cakes.
Made like probably about 10 donuts at one time.
Yeah, it only makes 3 at a time.
Only makes, because it's like a nostalgia donut maker, his only makes 3. And he was like, I wonder if this worked. I said, it worked. I watched Nene. We was in Walmart. I'm like, yeah, I watched Nene. And the lady was like, it does work? I said, yep. I said, check out I Am Just Nene on YouTube. She had a bigger one, but it worked.
She always does good videos, like good FYI videos and stuff like that. That's what I love. I remember her and her daughter tried the sushi. Now, Justine, I gotta talk to you. Did y'all go out and go to a real sushi bar and get sushi? Because I saw the one that y'all got. I think they got it in Kroger's. But
wait. Lisa said, yes, Tremel is a whole sweet pit bull. Joseph is a quiet storm. I can see that. Y'all do complete each other. Now, Joseph, I done heard you read the breaks off.
Y'all know. They know. They know. But also, guys.
And I talked about that also in Roxanne's video, how my mouth became my weapon.
Yeah, because that mouth is a weapon. It is. Right, Uncle Fred? That mouth?
Oh, yeah, Uncle Fred will tell you in a minute.
Oh, yeah, that mouth is a weapon. Uncle Fred be like, Joseph, just wait. Why are you explaining? You ain't even got to explain no more.
You don't even have to, like, my mother
was like, I don't even want to know.
When my mother was alive, for real, she would meet people, like, she would meet my friends or whatever, and she would say, I just want you to understand that whatever he does, I didn't raise him that way.
Uncle Fred be like, I don't even want to know. Joseph, whatever it is, I don't even want to know. Just tell me what it is that you need from me and why you telling me. That's what Fred said. He be like, I'm not even going to sit here and try to break it down or analyze it. I don't either, y'all. I just let him spit. But then again, I'm strange too. Both of us, we weird the way we think about different things, you know? So even the shit that we get mad about is weird.
Right, because Tremel is more, words bother him. Where I don't care what you say to me. Words don't bother me.
Yeah, words don't bother him.
Words don't bother me at all.
We're just going to take the hammer.
But because I know words bother him, I'll start saying all kind of stuff to him. And it does get aroused out of him.
Y'all.
And I'm like, no matter what he says to me, I'm like,
there's no limit. There is no limits or anything. We don't have no boundaries on stuff. Why? We need to, because sometimes you be.
Well, I do. Stuff. You are the one that provoked me into going.
No, Joseph, you be
the
saying
extra
stuff.
mile. Well, it's because of you. Because like the other day, we got it. It wasn't really. It was just like a little spat. What? And he just kept going. I was like, Tremel, just shut up and leave me alone. I said, please just leave me alone. Fine, I'll leave you. And I'm like, just leave me alone. And I was shocked that he listened. Because normally when I say
Because I'm
that...
not. Jones, I told you I'm not.
Normally when I say that, he just continues to try to piss me off. And I was shocked. Because we had a conversation. We had a real deep conversation.
I always
about
end up looking like the deer caught in the headlights. So I said, I'm not doing it no more. He's not going to beat me this year.
I didn't beat you.
He don't roll me. He don't hit me with no cars and shit. And grab me by my throat. Like, he done y'all.
Well, I've done that because he needs...
Well, talk about, he's taking, you need a good taste. Maybe that'll calm your ass down.
That I'm just gonna get.
Oh, no, I'm not. Joseph.
Let me tell you something. I'm going to get the gun and I'm going to tase you and I'm going to tase blogs and fiction because I want to see her drop too.
I can't speak for blogs. I'm telling you, Joseph, you tase me, I'm telling you, as your husband, it's not going to turn out good for you. I'm telling you, Joseph, don't do that.
No, and see, and I'm like what Uncle Fred said. Words don't bother me, just don't touch me. Because now then we got a problem.
Don't touch him.
But
don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't touch him. Y'all, this is 6'3" of legs and arms and feet. Them feet, oh, y'all got to see them, job. They about this big. Yeah, they're big. Don't touch. Don't touch. Mm-mm. And you can't get to me. You got to get, in order to get to me, you want to get to me, you got to get through him. Don't touch, though. Don't touch. Yeah. Y'all, we gotta get out of here. With that being said, please make sure y'all watching us on all social media platforms.
Hold up. Did y'all see the picture I posted of all the good food I cooked last night? Guess who never ate none?
I'm sorry.
I give him
you
a
know
pass.
I'm gonna eat some once we get off this.
No, I give him a pass because Tramel.
I don't eat like that.
You know how he tells you that I'm going to be 50, but I always say I'm 25 or I'm 15. But see, I know my limits. I know that I had a stroke. I know, and it bothers the hell out of me that I can't move and do the things that I used to do. It bothers me because I want to be able to just move.
But he'll never want to listen to
do
me.
What I want to do.
I'm trying to get back to normal.
Tramel
this
asked
is your new
me,
normal.
You're right, Jamel, to say what's wrong with you, and I'm like, I just want to get back to normal. He goes, Papa, this is your new normal. But he needs to understand is that he's 53.
He got to put his hands up and receive it, y'all.
That he's 53.
He got to receive it. Receive it!
And that he can't just be moving the whole house full of stuff like he was.
Well, if I didn't move it, then how was it going to get done? How was it going to get done?
Jamel, we moved because, when we saw the house, because you guys don't really know. We saw the house on last week, Thursday. We wasn't going to see it because we got a phone call. And, the landlord has another house. If you guys want to see it, you're good tenants. So he wants y'all to see it, blah, 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 blah. Tramel said no because of what the rent was going to be. Tramel was like, no.
$50 more.
Tramel was like, no, we can't afford that, blah, 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 blah. So I left it alone because you know me. I'll be robbing Peter to pay Paul. So I was like, whatever.
No,
so it was like maybe 9 o'clock at night. So Tramel, both of us for whatever reason, woke up like 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning. And Tramel was talking about it. He was like, well, do you think we can afford that extra money? And I don't know. And I said, well, let's just go see the house. That way, we have an informed decision. Maybe we won't like it.
He said that. That's
whatever.
Right there. He said
maybe
we
won't like
here.
So I called the person and I said, because I knew they were up getting ready for work, and it was like, oh great, they were gonna rent it, but if you guys want to see it, meet me on my way to work in like 20 minutes, and so me and Tramel just jumped up, got dressed, and came over here. So. In the process, we got another phone call. The landlord said it will only be a $50 increase in the rent if you guys like it. $50. Well, we can do that.
This house is beautiful.
That ain't going to make or break us for real, for real.
It's a beautiful house.
I mean, it will, but to have a better house, because I hated the house we lived in. So we got over here.
And he's giving us the option to buy it.
As soon as I walked in, I was like, oh, I love this house.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And Tramel was like, oh, great. 2 bedrooms downstairs.
We'll take you guys on a short.
You could be downstairs, and that way you don't have to climb the stairs no more. And I went up the stairs because it was upstairs, and I said, "Oh, my bedroom is not going to be
huge.
downstairs."
The bedroom is like has its own area.
He said, "See, that's your problem." And he started coming upstairs, and he was like, "Whoa."
Yeah.
Because the bedroom upstairs is like having a loft. It's like the
it has its own zip code, like
entire
its
length
own
of the house.
Yeah.
So the bedroom upstairs is huge. Like you can put a couch, you can put a chair, you can put a sitting room.
Yeah.
So we was like,
you could actually beat three bedrooms at one
right. We came downstairs,
like
and I was like, "So what you want to do?" So they was like, "So you guys like it? You want to move in?" So we was like, "Yeah, we like it." So they gave us the key and told us to go see the landlord. So I'm thinking something ain't right, because last time y'all didn't give us the key till the first day that we had to move in, and we actually was there the first before the October 1st. We were there on September 30th, and y'all wouldn't give us the key. And I'm like, okay, whatever. So went to see the landlord. He wasn't there, so we ended up going back. So he was like, "You guys like it?" And we was like, "Yeah." He said, "Okay, you ain't got to sign nothing. I'm just going to change the first part of the lease. So it has the right address on it and the right amount." I said, we was like, "Okay, cool."
No, this was in God's plan.
Right.
This was in God's plan.
Then he hits us with, now remember, we just saw it Thursday. "Oh, so can you be out of the other house by Sunday?" Sunday. In our mind, we thinking
3
we have till the end of the month. And he wants us out in
3 days.
2 days. Because he want me to pack up and be gone by Friday and Saturday.
And he wanted us to clean up.
And he wanted us to make sure the house was clean. So I'm sitting there like, I said, no, we can't be out by Sunday, probably Tuesday. Oh, Tuesday, great. So I'm like, so we left, and I know my husband.
Sure, it took us 2 days to clean.
I know my husband. His mind started. I said, "Tremel, we're going to go home and you're just going to chill. That's it. The rest of this Thursday, you're just going to chill." Child, Friday came. Tremel was on a mission. Started packing everything.
Friday morning at like 4 a.m.
Honest to God, I swear to you, I don't even remember. I didn't pack nothing. I didn't. I thought about that the other day, and I said, "You know what? I didn't pack shit."
No.
I didn't pack nothing. Tremel packed everything. And I'm like, okay, I got to find movers. Find movers? I said, yeah, I'm not moving this.
I'm from the hood, child.
Oh, no. We're not spending. I said, well, let me try to find
in the hood. Do we have movers in the hood? How many people in the hood got movers? We got Pookie in them. Pookie in them will move you for a 6-pack and a pack of cigarettes and $10 each.
For a bag of weed.
Hallelujah.
So I'm like, okay, well, let me try to find some cheap movers.
We didn't even have Pookie in them.
When I lived in Maryland, I had movers that would always move me wherever I moved for like $300 in change. And if you guys live in Maryland and need some movers, I will give you their name.
Tell them the quotes that you was getting though.
Child, these bitches wanted $180 an hour with a minimum of 4 to 5 hours. I'm
$600
like,
and $700.
That kind of stuff. So now I'm getting mad because I'm like, oh, we are going to have to do this because we ain't got that kind of money. So then I said, okay, well, we had our bed was humongous.
You got king size bed.
Well, at least let me get a U-Haul because I didn't think we could get the bed on top of my car and do it. Child, U-Haul gave me the blues. Went to pick up the truck. They wouldn't give me the truck.
We moved everything in our car.
So we ended up moving everything in the SUV.
Yeah, we got a small SUV.
And putting a king-size mattress.
Accent, right? Tucson, Hyundai Tucson.
A king-size mattress on top of an SUV is not fun.
Oh, yeah, it wasn't cute.
If somebody had a video of me and Tremel, believe me, it would
was funny.
A viral video.
That was
and
funny.
Y'all would be laughing hysterically.
Let me tell y'all something about my husband. Don't tell him you're going to do it all yourself. Don't tell him that. Don't say, Joseph, you ain't got to do nothing. All you got to do is sit back and I'll do all the moving. Hold on, wait, let me finish. Let me finish. You don't tell somebody like my husband that. Because guess what? He going to let you do it. He going to let you do it. Now, I ain't mad at you playing. I ain't mad. Because Joseph, he helped me. He did help me. He helped me a lot. More than I expected for him to help me because I didn't want to do anything, guys. I really didn't want Joseph to do anything for health reasons because we have been dealing a lot with Joseph's blood getting low and then him losing energy and stuff like. So I didn't want him to do anything. And
I ain't having my blood pressure dropped, and
the only thing he helped me with is what he had to help me with, like the mattress.
No, and I was getting frustrated because I felt bad.
I moved the washing machine.
But Jamel didn't understand that, and I explained it to him that because I had the stroke and this side is still dead or numb, whatever you want to say. When I carry bags, it kind of throws my balance off.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want. See, I didn't want him to be there. I just wanted him to be at the house, and that's it. If I had it my way, he would have just been at the house, and that's it. I didn't want him to help because Joseph likes to help. He likes to help, and I'm like, Joseph, no, put that down, no. He's like, but Shamel, I can take it and I can put it by the door. So I had to agree to let him do that. I had to agree to let him pick up boxes and put them by the door for me to put in the car. I was like, okay. But y'all, let me tell y'all, every single night that I came home,
Wednesday
I was tired. I was just tired.
Wednesday, Tramel, when I tell you he woke up for breakfast, I told him, I said Wednesday, because I think Tuesday we had to go make sure the house was clean or whatever.
Yeah, I was mad that day.
And he had a doctor's appointment. He was like, I'm just going to cancel. I said, just tell him make it a virtual call. He said, I don't think they do that no more. So when he went to cancel, thank God they offered him. They said, well, you don't have to cancel. We can do virtual. So he was able to do his doctor's appointment that way. So that saved us.
But see, what I'm going to tell y'all I was mad at. He told me, he was like, Shmer, you ain't got to do nothing the whole day. And then he come with that one down there. Yeah, her. Miss Singh. Miss.
Hey, Risika.
Miss Jomel. Miss Jomel need a bath. Because Miss Jomel done ate something that he ain't had no business eating, and it got stuck in his ass. So I had to take him and put him in the bathtub so I can clean him up so that he would be able to go to the bathroom.
Reese, enjoy your day too?
I was mad. I was like, Joseph, you told me I ain't have to do nothing the whole day. And here I am. I'm washing the dog.
I was cooking breakfast. So it was like I couldn't stop.
And I was looking forward to my little breakfast. My breakfast, child, them grits was so hard by the time I got to them, I could have took them and cracked you upside your head with.
You
and to put them back in
to
the pot and to cook my own breakfast, y'all. He told me I had to do nothing.
Well, it was made by me. So he was mad.
I was mad because I was like, I wanted my breakfast nice and hot.
But he got back in the bed.
I had to wash Jomel.
And I let him get
I wasn't going to neglect my child.
And he got in bed, and after he ate his breakfast, and he did not wake up again until midnight.
I sure did not, and I wasn't going to neglect my child.
And for the last couple of days, that's all he been doing is knocked out sleep every day.
I've been asleep. I was asleep all day yesterday.
And I let him. Like, I'm not, it is what it is.
I'm tired. Y'all don't know. Let me tell y'all something. I know my age now. Y'all can sit up there talking about, well, I'm 40, but I feel like I'm 20. You won't feel like you're 20 once you move some boxes and shit. Trust me. I was tired. When I tell y'all I was something, my feet.
Say hi to Risika.
Hey, Risika. I felt like Kaya, my neck, my back. I sure did. I was tired. Listen, I would never do it again. I told him, I said, Joseph, we ain't moving ever again. So you might as well just get ready to stay right here. We ain't moving. No damn more.
But see, I like it because I've always wanted
to live. You like it because you ain't got the move.
No, I've always wanted to live in a cul-de-sac, and I do. Then he met one of the neighbors. Oh yeah, I met the next door neighbor. He's so cute. He's so handsome. And he said, "Oh yeah, I live here with my wife and my 2 sons." That's who's so shoveling. And I was like, "Oh, me and my husband live over here." He said, "Great. We should get together."
Yeah, he's like, "Welcome to Flower Court."
And I'm like.
He said, we need to get together and have lunch or something. I said, oh, okay. I'm like, y'all know I'm hyped. I'm like, the next door neighbor, I bought Jello. If they come over here with Jello, honey.
No, I had ambrosia salad.
If they come over here with Jello or a salad.
I feel like Desperate Housewives.
I'm going to be done, y'all. I'm telling y'all.
Wisteria Court.
I'm going to be done. If they come over here with something like that, I'm going to be done.
Hey, Monte.
Now, y'all, also coming up. We have a birthday girl coming up. We have a birthday coming up.
Next Monday.
Yeah, next Monday. We will be celebrating Blogs and Fiction's birthday on our channel. We're throwing her a birthday bash, guys. So I need your help. For those of you that y'all, I need y'all to give me a theme. Y'all tell me what the theme is, and we're gonna do the thing. Now I think that's you that went the masquerade thing. We got to figure out what blogs wants as a theme, and we are going to celebrate. We're gonna have giveaways that day and everything. So guys, y'all got to tune in for Blogs and Fish's birthday. It's gonna be off the chain. Also, shout out to the A-Team and shout out to Roxanne. Roxanne, happy birthday, girl.
We're gonna do it, blogs. We're gonna do it.
Oh, blogs. Blogs ain't got no... Y'all don't pay no attention to blogs. We doing it, and she ain't got nothing to do with it.
And I know her Cash App, so you guys can bless her. Because she ain't going to put it up, and she ain't going to want nobody to know. Yeah. But I know it. Yeah. So I'm going to put it up when we go for her birthday. Yeah. We're gonna do it. We're going to have fun, y'all. We're going to have giveaways and everything. Now, blogs, after we give you the damn money, if you want whatever you want to do with it, you can do with it. Now, if you want to enjoy this party. Or the next video will be about you. Listen. Trisha hit it right on the head. She said unicorn.
Oh, that's right. Unicorns. Unicorn. We have a unicorn birthday. Ooh. Yes. Y'all. Yes, and blogs and fiction shit. Her favorite, she likes red velvet cake. She loves red velvet cake. She loves unicorns. So those of you that want to get her a gift, she loves unicorns. She loves writing. And she loves unicorns. And what else? What else is one of her favorite things that she likes? She loves dogs.
Makeup.
She loves makeup. She loves good makeup. She likes good hair. Y'all know she the judge. Order in court.
Order in court.
Order in court. Y'all know she the judge, so, And y'all encourage her. Y'all tell her, blogs know, she, we've had a conversation. Her show, y'all, I love her show. I love the Blogs and Fiction show.
I love it.
It is just off the chain. It really
Order in the court.
Yes, I love it. Blogs, you keep on doing what you're doing. You are the best. You are the best, and we are so lucky to have you. We really are.
And proud of you.
And proud of you. Very, very proud of you.
I talked about you yesterday on the podcast. I really did.
Yeah. And we got some good things coming up, y'all. The McRae Kingz. Oh, my God. This stuff that we got going on, I can't even talk to y'all about.
Interviews.
We got deals and stuff like that I can't even talk to y'all about. But y'all, I'm telling you, it ain't no place but up for us. No place but up. We love being in these YouTube streets. And listen, it ain't never been about the money. It's been about the fulfillment. We like to fulfill you people. We like to give you the tools that you can use to go through your everyday life. And if there's a topic, if there's a discussion that you guys need for us to have, let's have that conversation. Let's have that discussion. You can call me. You can call Joseph. We have a personal phone line for you guys. It's just for you. We also have our emails.
Speaking of which, you need to charge it.
It's right there. It's charged. Yeah. We have our own personal phone line for you guys and everything. So you guys that need counseling, if you need advice, if you want to do us to do a certain show topic, if you want to appear on our show, just send us an email. Don't be shy. You guys know what it is. TheMcRaeKingzCorner at gmail.com.
If you are a content creator and you want us on your show, just send an email to bookTheMcRaeKingz at gmail.com.
That's it, guys, So, with that being said, we are going to leave you guys with a great big old kiss. Mwah. We love you guys. And always remember to walk in love, peace, sunshine, happiness, and all those great things. Do your greatest work today. And always remember, it's TheMcRae.
Oh, damn daddy. Later, y'all.
Later. See ya.